Welcome to the Microlearning series on family and community engagement. Family engagement supports the ongoing learning, development, and well-being of children, youth, families, schools, and communities. It is a shared responsibility in which schools, child care providers, and other community agencies and organizations work closely with families to meet the needs of children and improve their learning environments. Building effective relationships takes time and involves building trust through multiple positive interactions. In order to support effective family engagement, it's important to develop the capacity of both educators and families since each group faces challenges. The dual capacity building framework for family-school partnerships outlines and supports steps for building effective family engagement partnerships.
A recent conversation that I've had with one of my child's teachers was how my son responds to instruction in the classroom. During the conversation, the teacher told me in ways in which my son can take instruction better. She gave me some feedback on how I can implement the same framework that they're using with him in the classroom at home so that we can maintain consistency. And I think that that did change my perspective of the fact that education is not always a one-size-fits all. It honestly depends on the child and the needs of the child, and having that open communication with the teacher really just helped us as a family to navigate through how my son can continue to have a successful and fulfilling educational journey.
While supporting educators and families in developing their capacity, a number of conditions are essential. On the organizational level, family engagement needs to be supported by school leadership throughout the organization, integrate with multiple strategies, and be backed by resources and infrastructure. Family engagement should also be built on mutual trust, linked to learning, asset-based, culturally responsive and respectful, collaborative, and interactive. An important place to start with family engagement is to evaluate and honor what you've already done. Use the Family and Community Engagement section of the Nebraska Comprehensive Needs Assessment as a starting point for reflection. The Comprehensive Needs Assessment is based on quality, evidence-based education practices for student success. It's aligned to the Nebraska AQuest accountability system. Family engagement falls under the Positive Partnerships, Relationships, and Success tenet. Sometimes tailored strategies on engagement are needed for different educational levels. Something that works for elementary educators may not be effective for secondary or early childhood educators.
Empowering families and helping them as far as being an advocate for their child, we need to understand and know that parents are their child's first teacher. From the get-go, they're the ones that child's going to look to. We need to be able to say, we know and understand that, and we want your input, and we want to know what you feel is best for your child. It's important for them as parents to be their child's advocate and to ask those questions and to support their needs.
To continue the discussion about family and community engagement, visit the Nebraska Department of Education Family and Community Engagement webpage to view other videos in the Microlearning series or explore the Nebraska School, Family, and Community Engagement Framework. Empowering educators and families through active engagement leads to a stronger, more supportive educational system for all learners.